Hey guys, and welcome to another replay from the Scrapheap Challenge 1v1 European Tournament. This game is Hehulk versus Takeshik. Hehulk is up here as the red Protoss player, and Takeshik is down the bottom here as the Zerg player, which is yellow. Yellow is also an awesome colour. Map is Steeps of War, so as I've already said before in one of these matches, it's a very small map. And so yeah, we'll have to see what the players do. Usually favours rushing and very quick games, so we'll see what happens. So Hehulk here, probably getting ready to drop a pylon. Yep. Zerg player, let's keep on the income tab for now. Zerg player just doing a usual build at the moment, doing a quick extractor trick there to get an extra drone out whilst this overlord is still coming. So it looks as if he's going to 13 or 14 pool on this occasion. Checking the production tab, so is Hehulk still producing probes, Takeshik still producing drones. Gateway's just been dropped now, so looks like he's going for a slight wall in here. A drone from Takeshik coming up and scouting Hehulk's base. And spawning pool is now down for Takeshik, just at the back up here, and as well as an extractor. So yeah, it looks as if it was a 14 pool in the end. Another pylon going down up here, whilst Takeshik's still scouting around. Extractor's now up. Due to the speed of the extractor, I'd say he's probably either going to be going for banelings or for roaches, would be my guess. We'll have to wait and see what happens on that front. Second gateway coming down for Hehulk now, as well as another pylon. So it looks as if he could be applying some early pressure since there's no cybernetics cooldown. Queen coming out now for Hehulk, for Takeshik, sorry, even. As well as some lings coming out as well. So the lings will probably be used to scout around a bit. Also, notice the once again, pretty good coverage of these overlords here, giving line of sight. They're going to be covering most of the map here. And the lings will probably be covering this middle bit as well. Also notice that Hehulk hasn't scouted at all yet, so he has no idea what the Zerg player is up to. Cybernetics core finally going down now, and some zealots coming out as well here for blocking the ramp here. Let's go back to everyone's view. So yeah, Roach Warren is going down. I missed that a bit, but yeah, Roach Warren's almost finished now for Takeshik, so it looks as if it could be a 5 Roach rush. Ling speed also come in for ready for the lings to give backup. So here we go here, yeah, just the Zerglings trying to push in a bit here and getting chased out by the zealots. Zealots now coming back to base. So yeah, Takeshik saving up his lava here, and yeah, here comes some roaches. So it's got 6 roaches in production and ling speed almost finished. Warp gate research is coming down for Hehulk here, but Hehulk does not have any stalkers. He's still producing zealots, so these roaches should have a pretty easy time of getting through if they get up there. So the roaches are heading out now. An expansion also been thrown down for Takeshik here, which is a pretty good move. Oh, actually, maybe he's not pushing with these roaches, so I could be slightly wrong there. More zealots still coming out here for Hehulk. Twilight Council going down. So Cybernetics core still researching away. Interestingly, nothing's been chrono boosted yet, so this research could have been chrono boosted to get it out a bit quicker. Here we go. Roach is finally going in now. Scouting probe just gets taken down. One stalker is out on the field, another one being produced. Once again, not being chrono boosted here. Oh, the zealot's taking some damage there. These roaches are playing it safe. One zealot down. One roach is close to death, and it pops. That's pretty close. So as you can see, one zealot is still pretty close to death. One roach has got some life missing here. This expansion is almost close to finishing now, and we have some more roaches being produced here. Warp gate research is almost finished now. Some stalkers still going out. Oh, here we go. Some combat going up here. One roach is dead. One zealot's dead. That roach is going to go down as well. Can he pick off any more zealots? Oh, he's going to go back in and try and finish it, but no, he's backed off now. There's a pretty close exchange there for if we look at units lost. So yeah, both players around the 350 mark there. Takeshik slightly better off by 25 minerals. Income wise, still pretty even actually. I guess because Hehulk is pretty much at maximum now of how many probes he can get out on here. That's saturation wise. Sorry, I got a bit tongue tied there. So yeah, any more probes being produced aren't really going to do much on this mineral patch. He really needs to expand to take advantage of it. A couple more gates being thrown down here. Warp gates coming down. These roaches trying to push in again and not really getting anywhere, being repelled by the stalkers and the zealots. Expansion's now fully up, pumping out some drones here. An in-base hatchery going down for Takeshik here, and as well as a lair tech. A second extractor going down, so we could be seeing some mutalisks coming out possibly, or going to hydras. Got a forge down here as well, and a robotics facility building an observer. Observers are very handy for scouting, especially early on against the Zerg player before the Zerg has detection, so you can see their whole base and get away with it quite easily. This in-base hatchery is now up, and that's been injected as well, so it's going to be quite a few lava pumping out here. Still drones being produced at this expansion here as well as more extractors going down. Overseer is coming down now. So let's see what this observer sees. The observer has spotted all the units in the middle here. These overlords still giving pretty good line of sight over everything. There's only a small army by Hehulk still here. He's not really producing a lot. There's quite a few zealots on the field, but not a lot else. Got an immortal coming out. Still no chrono boost, unfortunately. I think Hehulk has forgotten about his chrono boost here. And we've got some more speedlings coming down here into the middle now. This observer's just having a scout around. It was picked off a bit by this queen, I think, because it got too close to the overseer. But he's going to try and sneak it back round and get into the main to have a look up here, I think. That's what we have been produced. Evolution chamber going down, and zealot charge being researched by Hehulk here. So we've got a couple of roaches moving into the middle here to bolster up these forces, which I should imagine will be getting ready to attack pretty soon. So Evo chamber is now complete. I've got a spire going down as well, so he's going for mutalisks, which this observer should have now have seen. Actually no, he hasn't seen the spire, he's missed that go down. So at the moment it's looking like a 4-gate and robo here, still in Hehulk's base. More zealots coming in as a charge nears completion. And we have quite a few lings, and the roaches are back here taking down these destructible rocks, ready to throw down another expansion once they're down. Still got a lot of drones being produced here if we look at the income tab. Pretty even on harvester count, but notice that Takeshik is getting in more minerals, obviously because he has the expansion here. Oh, another Nexus has been finally thrown down by Hehulk here, trying to get to this expansion. And Hehulk's forces are now holding this lower ridge here. So you notice how small this map is. It's only a tiny distance. So the forces have been scouted by Takeshik now, so he knows what Hehulk has. These rocks are almost there. We go. Rocks are now down up here. So we'll probably be seeing a drone popping up there in a minute. Armor research being researched here by the Zerg player. Let's keep an eye on the production tab. And we've got 7 mutalisks coming out here, and flying weapons upgrades on the way as well. Oh, Hehulk's forces are making a push by the looks of it. Coming straight for the Zerg player's bases. There's a lot of zealots here, which should do a fair amount of damage if they can get in. Some of the zealots have run past and gone to the expansion. This is going to be bad times. These zealots are just getting picked off really easily now by the roaches because there's just not enough of them. The mutalisks and roaches just floating around, not even doing much. The Immortals taking out quite a few roaches here, but it's not going to be enough. There's too many roaches and they're going to be overwhelming these units here. Some Mutalisks being popped here by the Stalkers, but once again just not enough damage output by Hehulk to deal with the amount of Zerg units that there was. There's still a few Zealots up here, not really doing much at all, just running around, and now they'll get picked off as well on their way back. Yeah, here they go. This expansion is now up though and being mined, so it'll be interesting to see whether Hehulk will be able to rebuild in time to repel this attack. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of Zerglings that have now been built, and the Mutalisks are just pushing in, finishing off the Stalkers, and these Lings are now here picking up all the other units, with a few roaches still as well to back it up. The Immortal's now going down. They're popping quite a few Zerglings here. This Immortal having 10 kills before it died, but it's just not enough here as the Zerg player is just overwhelming the forces of Hehulk. And I think that's pretty much GG, guys. Yep, there we go. So that's game 1 over. So Takeshik versus Hehulk. It's now 1-0 to Takeshik. Thank you for watching.